Alright, so what's going on there, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? TGIF. This is Comic Insider saying check out new episodes every week, Tuesdays and Fridays at 8, 7 Central. Like and subscribe. All you have to do is go to YouTube. When you see that little reverse flash, little circle right there that says Comic Insider under it, hit that subscribe button. There you go. You'll have all the newest episodes uploaded to your mobile devices or whatever each time we air on the show. So, Comic Insider, and we're going to be talking a little bit about the Daredevil tonight. It's pretty crazy. Yes, once again, Marvel and Netflix has canceled another one of their great shows, which at this point I really do not understand. So far they've canceled Luke Cage. They canceled Iron Fist. They haven't canceled, I don't think, Punisher yet, but there are rumors going around. But nope, tonight we're talking about Daredevil. So, Daredevil was announced today last night. Today. I saw the post last night and I'm like, I don't know if this is really it, but apparently it's confirmed. Daredevil has been canceled after season 3. Which, I'm kind of wondering why. At this point, with all these shows canceled, you think they would, Marvel would write it into, because, they speak a lot of what happens. They refer to it as the incident on the, the Netflix shows. But, you think they would, at this point of canceling shows, they would have just said, hey, or was it that hand? Thanos snapping his fingers, but no, they just left them high and dry, canceled. So yeah, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and now Daredevil. And Daredevil, I'm really surprised that they canceled this, because we just got recently season 3 of Daredevil on Netflix, which was pretty epic. I do have to say, yes, they do have to make some changes, maybe with the writers, because it seems like maybe the writers or there's a wrench in the engine somewhere for this show. I don't know if it's writers or directors or what, but they could be a little bit more true to the comics instead of making Daredevil so gloomy. But hell, DC did that with Gotham, even though they don't have it tied to the rest of the universe, and they're making it work so far, at least. But no, Daredevil, I thought after season 3, I would at least think the show needs about 2 more seasons at least, because the character Matt Murdock was just being developed to the point. They introduced Bullseye, the Kingpin is back. You would think this would be something they wouldn't end it. And if they really wanted to end it, they should have just done it at the end of Defenders, when Daredevil was on top of the building and it collapsed. Or for example, Thanos, like I said a minute ago, snapping his fingers. But, I don't know, unless they're doing this as a backstory before that incident happened with Thanos showing up and all that. None of this really makes sense. Why would you cancel these shows? They were so great. And Daredevil was coming into the, we all know Daredevil was troubled. That's why, besides being raised in the Catholic, the church life, you always see him in the comics and, what was it, the Marvel movie that had Ben Affleck in it. Yeah, he goes to visit a priest. But he was really developing into a great character. So I'm very surprised at this. At the same time, I saw it coming. But I don't know. Let us know what you think in the in the comments, because I really do think Daredevil deserves another season or 2 just to get the character into a development of where the show can be more fun, not just dark and brooding. Because yes, Daredevil, he was a dark and brooding character, but it wasn't because of blindness and all that. It was the crime fighting. But Daredevil was also a character that's, always a lawyer. Extremely humble, like, blessed. Even though he's blind man. So let's get... blind man who's a superhero, by the way. So... I don't know. I think Daredevil should get another season or two. If y'all... I'm not signing a petition or nothing, but if y'all think so... let us know. We gotta let Marvel know. Hey, y'all, this show deserves probably one more season. Or at least, since Jessica Jones is pretty much the only show standing left, we should see, Jessica Jones and a Daredevil power, a team up. A power up, a team up, at least. But let's get right into this. This is a trailer, I think, not the exact one we already showed y'all for our last Daredevil episode from Comic Insider, but it's a trailer. I saw it and I'm like, it's appropriate.
You can suffocate evil, starve it, lock it behind bars, but it will find a way to come back even stronger.
Evil always does. In this world, all it takes to be evil is for good men to do nothing.
To finish it for good.
One of the things I do want to point out
Let the devil out.
is right there. I think this is one of the downfalls of why they canceled the show. I think the directors and the writers were like, yeah, bring back this old suit. Yes, this was season 1. It was pretty much him wearing freaking cloths over his face. Guess what? Now, I bet that most people who work on Daredevil do not realize, or they got their information directly from the last movie that came out. Yes, before Daredevil, what was it, 2004? There was a Daredevil movie in the 80s. It starred Lou Ferrigno. Stan Lee made a cameo. It was great. It was the Trial of the Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. Yeah, I think the actor that plays that new cop show that's out, like one of those main characters, was actually the actor who played Daredevil on Trial of the Incredible Hulk. But that aside, I think some of the reasons... Oh, it was a double mini trailer. I think some of the reasons were because...
can be found in a court of law.
The suit! You never know.
I was fooling myself.
But, yeah, like I said, let us know in the comments what you think. So I'm kind of sad this show, I think they should give it a little bit longer.
Then live as Matt Murdock.
And Netflix, please stop canceling Marvel shows. Hell, 2018 kind of feels like it sucks because, oh, come on, really? 2018 kind of feels like it sucks because we already lost Stan Lee just recently, this past couple weeks. We lost a bunch of Marvel shows, like Inhumans came out late last year and into the beginning of this year, was automatically canceled. We had, I think the Punisher's still up for at least a little bit more of a fighting chance, but we already had, on top of Inhumans canceled after season 1. Come on. Don't tell me you didn't think that dog was awesome. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Then Luke Cage, and then, oh man, Iron Fist, now Daredevil. Marvel, your shows matter too. Just please don't cancel Jessica Jones or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's all we got left. Thank God, some good news for tonight. We heard that it's rumored, yes, season 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will happen, but they might get a season 7, so let's pray for that. At least we're also going to be able to see, Clark Gregg, or Greg Clark, whatever. It's hard to say that with 2 first names, you get mixed up, but, You know, Agent Phil Coulson. He's going to be returning to the big screen for Captain Marvel movie at least, which is going to be epic. So, Comic Star, like and subscribe. Y'all have a great night. TGIF. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everything's going good for everyone. And, well, yeah, we'll see you in the multiverse. New episodes out every week. You already know that. If you haven't hit that, subscribe button, show these videos to a friend, spread the word. Let's get these subscribers up. Y'all have a great weekend. Comic Insider, we'll see you in the multiverse. Have a good night.